Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Looks to thread it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Played into space out wide. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Milner. It's come loose. It's gone a long way up and away. Keita. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Sergio Busquets. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that's been levered clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this.
Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Fabinho. And the finish! Has a swing at it! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Keita. He'll have a go. Goes for goal. Can get that clear. Fabinho. Looking to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. Shot at goal!
It's anyone's ball. Mane.
And shoots! It's a goal!
Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. He's in! Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Matic concedes a free kick for that. Luis Suarez. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Luis Suarez! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, that is a gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Vermaelen does well to read it and intercepts. The final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused them.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? It's Salah! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the ball's come loose, and Firmino! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Busquets. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Luis Suarez, good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Dembele. It's a loose ball. And it's Roberto. Just brushed off the ball there.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Roberto. With a delicate ball. Dembele is desperately calling for it out wide. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Now it's Mane. He's found his man. Has a swing at it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Receives it from behind. Going through. Dembele. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's got away. Vermaelen. Ter Stegen gets it away. Matip does well there. Alert. And it's Firmino. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Pete.
Things starting to look very... And there's the end of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty good with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Carlos Elena. Vermaelen. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Coutinho. Coutinho. Hit into the middle. Coutinho is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brings it forward. He's left his man. Has a hit!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Jordi Alba.
Barcelona look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Vermaelen blocks it at the expense of a corner. Barcelona have decided now is the time to make their... And a header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, This fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Henderson puts his foot on the gas. Mane. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Keeper's got his work done. Towering header! Oh, extraordinary. Luis Suarez. Firmino. Nelson Semedo. And that's it. Liverpool comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level and highly sought after from a young age. Agile, intelligent and a real hunger for goals, and he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mane. Firmino. Milner. And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Is it in? Goal! And Liverpool score first! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's left his man. Can he find a finish? The shot's on! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kwadwo Asamoah. He's gone out for a throw-in. Perisic. Looking for space out wide. Perisic gets flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Skriniar. It's a loose ball. It could be in. Mane! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed long and direct. Looks to clip it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, good ball. Firmino goes looking. Keita. And the ball's come out! And he should have made it 4.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Mohamed Salah worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Up to meet it! Keeper's got his work done. That'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular...
Hits one! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Firmino. Pacino. The Fry gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. That's a decent ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Look, Mane! It's broken loose. Perisic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Narrow Icardi. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Hits one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Firmino is being picked on here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's away! Mohamed, he'll have a dig! He can pounce on that! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Brozovic. Plays it out to the wing. Brozovic. Perisic. Asamoah. Hits that long. Perisic is demanding it out wide. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here. Well, he's had a goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Aimed long and direct. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino! In for the pieces! Goal! And Liverpool score first. Mane did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? And a second time. He has done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Keita with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's on his way! Christian Zapata. Cutrone pushes it out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Castillejo. Kessié. Calabria.